Alright, hello everyone. This is Griffin Gaming. Sorry, I'm eating sunflower seeds and something got stuck in my throat. And I'm making this video to read the Steam page to Civilization 6 and really just get hype going. Talk about what I really want for this game, what I really want them to not fuck up on, and everything like that. Oh my god, this shit stuck in my throat. Alright, so here we go. About the game. Hold on. God damn. Alright, enough of that shit. Originally created by legendary game designer Sid Meier's, Civilization is a turn-based strategy game in which you attempt to build an empire to stand the test of time. Become ruler of the world by establishing and leading a civilization from the Stone Age to the Information Age. Wage war, conduct diplomacy, advance your culture, and go head-to-head with history's greatest leaders as you attempt to build the greatest civilization the world has ever known. Alright, pretty cool. Looking pretty good so far. Civilization 6 offers new ways to engage with your world. Cities now physically expand across the map. Active research in technology and culture unlocks new potential, and competing leaders will pursue their own agendas based on their historical traits as you race for one of 5 ways to achieve victory in the game. Alright, so that's pretty cool. I'm guessing they're going for a, what game was it? Empire Total War, where instead of in the old Total War games, all your buildings and all your, I don't want to say cities, because they'd all be in one city, and you just unlock them. You would unlock them as you reach the technology, and like if you had a gold mine, you could just upgrade it from the city. However, in Empire Total War, cities would actually pop up on the overhead map on the grand big map, and you just go to each one and specialize each city, whether it be like a port town or a production pub, stuff like that. I'm not sure if they're going to do that with Civilization 6. It'd be pretty cool, but I don't know. Active research in technology and culture unlocks new potential, and competing leaders will pursue their own agendas. I hope this, with their own agendas thing, doesn't just boil down to, look, my name is Genghis Khan, I'm here to take your land, but for the next 3 turns I'm going to be friendly with you until I backstab you. I really hope it doesn't devolve into that. I hope it's much more complex, and I really hope they dive deeper into what the AI is going to be like, because I really do want the AI to be really advanced. Alright, expansive empires. See the marvels of your empire spread across the map like never before. Each city spans multiple tiles, so you can custom build your cities to take full advantage of the local terrain. Alright, cool, great. So what I just said about Empire Total War, it seems like they're going to go down that path. I hope they do, because it is pretty cool. It adds an entirely new layer of just immersion into actually growing your cities. Active research. Unlock boosts that speed your civilization's progress through history. To advance more quickly, use your units to actively explore, develop your environment, and discover new cultures. Alright, that's pretty cool. I'm to advance more quickly, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say, like, if you're in the middle of a continent, you can't exactly use uh, just your base city to unlock boats. I'm guessing. Uh, Develop your environment, discover new cultures, stuff like that. I'm guessing that's more of a, you can't unlock fishing, or you can't unlock fishing boats or work boats if you're in the middle of a continent like you could in Civ 5. Alright, here we go. Something actually pretty interesting. Dynamic diplomacy. Interactions with other civilizations change over the course of the game, from primitive first interactions, where conflict is a fact of life, to late game alliances and negotiations. Now, I'm not sure if Sid Meier's Firaxis saw them. I probably sound like an idiot for saying that. I'm not sure if they've actually listened to fans being really pissed about the streamlined AI in Civ 5. I hope it's a lot more, hmm, I want to say dedicated, mainly because you see, in Civ 5, when I first got the game, Uh, I was reading all these stories on Reddit, all these stories being like, "Oh, dude, the game's so great." Then I got into it, and I was pretty funny. My first time playing, I didn't understand what the technology tree was. I didn't understand you could actually like hit a button and it shows like the actual tree. So everyone was going to new eras, and I was still in the Stone Age. Like, what the fuck? But there actually was a very interesting. It was a very interesting game. It was Japan, Germany, me as I think it was Sweden, Norway. I had the ski troopers. That's all I remember. And there was uh, Alexander from Greece, but I remember I killed him because even the first time I played the game, he pissed me off. And there were a few other people. I think it was a standard sized game. But anyway, tensions between Japan and Germany, and it was Netherlands. Netherlands. I know that because they won the diplomacy victory. But uh, there actually was a kind of like a standoff between Germany and Japan, and I had a bunch of scouts because back then I actually thought those troops were useful, and I was just kind of had them everywhere, and I was watching them, denounce each other. They tried to ask me to go with them into war. I kept rejecting each time because I was taking chocolate from Japan and I was receiving like 5 gold return from Germany, so I couldn't really lose those deals. But they eventually did go to war, and it lasted like 10 turns, and all that happened was Japan sent over like a cannon and it got wiped out, and that was like the only troop that was killed in the entire war. I hope with this dynamic diplomacy that it transfers over to AI, because I want to see like the World War II mod that was for Civ 5. I want to see that except in a vanilla game. Like that would be awesome. Combined arms, expanding on the one unit per tile design. Support units can now be embedded with other units, like anti-tank support with infantry or a warrior with settlers. Similar units can also be combined to form powerful core units. Well, hold on. I thought you could do that in the old in Civ 5. Yeah, you could. Well, I mean, not the anti-tank supports infantry, but like a settler or a worker or like a civilian unit. Same thing with the navy, like a workboat. You could tag that along with like a destroyer or something, or like an embarked unit. You could put like a destroyer or any military naval craft with them. And I'm pretty sure it was and civilian and military. You could put on top of each other because I remember in Civ 5 before I eventually got sick of it because I just did the same thing every game. You could put a military unit on top of like a worker so that if a barbarian's running by, you can't come and nab him. I'm a little confused by this. I'm just gonna take the first thing they said, anti-tank support with infantry. I'm just gonna guess that means you can stack units to make them an all-well better defense. Sounds like they're going for a defense thing there. All right, enhanced multiplayer. In addition to traditional multiplayer modes, cooperate and compete with your friends in a wide variety of situations, all designed to be easily completed in a single session. Now, I never played the multiplayer. I'm a very single player type guy. I don't really like playing online games that much. I remember when I found out Destiny was an online only game, it broke my heart. But I do know that a lot of people got pissed in Civilization when someone left, and next thing you know, it felt like the entire game just felt empty. I'm I'm guessing they're going to try to fix that. All right. A Civ for all players. Civilization 6 provides veteran players new ways to build and tune their civilization for the greatest chance of success. New tutorial systems introduce new players to the underlying concepts so they can get easily started. Hmm. All right, that's actually pretty interesting. So they're gonna have like a tutorial system? Not really sure how I feel about that. I mean, when it came for me first learning, I just I just jumped right into it. I didn't really need a tutorial. I mean, that's pretty incredible. I mean, okay. That's pretty cool. um, well, let me try to find some other stuff on this. Alright, so I just looked at the discussion thing, and one of the very first discussion things was, why does it look so cartoony? And that is one thing I did notice from the screenshots, which I'll probably be showing right about now. It does look very cartoony, not gonna lie. I really don't have an opinion on it, though. I mean, Civ 5, it was, for me, going into it from a very serious-looking game, like Skyrim and stuff like that, I was just kind of like, oh, okay, it's just, that's the art style. But I'm not gonna lie, I did, I originally did think that was like pre-alpha screenshots. I was like, oh, so the game's still heavily in development. No, 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 no. That is how it be. Oh well, okay. But yeah, I hope Firaxis doesn't fuck this up. Yeah, yeah. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Uh, Feel free to go on Steam and check out Civilization 6. I can't wait for it. Comes out October 21st this year. And fingers crossed it's going to be good. All right. See you guys later.
We dream. We inspire. Always towards something greater. All the odds we defy. The risks we take. The challenges we endure. Only make us stronger. There's no end to our imagination. And no limit to civilization.